Good morning from the wards in Cyprus. Well, we're not there yet, but we will be soon. So today's video, we're just going to be talking about flights to Cyprus, where we're going to be flying from, and how we go through getting dogs onto the flights and getting them out to Cyprus. Things like crates, what they need from the vets. Airlines like Condor, Lufthansa and TUI, and through them you can arrange to have your dogs put in the hold in sky crates. The best option for us with the dates and getting the dogs on is with Condor Airlines flying from Dusseldorf straight into Larnaca direct. It means that we don't have to stop in Athens or Munich and do a whole change around, and it's a simpler flight for the dogs, less stressful and all of that. So we will be flying with Condor from Dusseldorf, and for the dogs it's €209 per dog, so €419 for them to fly. So in terms of crates, so Thor is slightly taller than Freya, so we're looking at an extra large crate for Thor, just so it's big enough so that he can go in, turn around, stand up, sit down, and also needs to have about 10 centimeters from the top of the ears to the top of the crate. Freya is slightly smaller, she's a bit heavier, we call her little fatty, and yeah, so also same with her. We've already got her crate, so we sort of know which one we need to get for Thor. So before we fly to Cyprus, we need to take the dogs to the vets. There's a few things that they need to do. They've both got passports. They've both got microchips. Thor's is in his elbow and Freya's is in the back of her neck. And what they need is a rabies injection 21 days before they fly, and then 48 hours is deworming, and also, if I can remember rightly, a fit to fly form from the vet. Yep. So fit to fly is basically the vet going through all the checks and saying, yep, everything's good for him to fly.
Both our dogs are rescue dogs from Cyprus, so they're going to go back home. Freya we got in 2020. I saw a post on Facebook on the German Shepherd rescue site that unfortunately doesn't exist anymore. I said to Cameron, because we were looking at adopting a dog, that we should go and have a look at her, and that's what we did. She was very skinny and was found at a dumpster. The vet said that she was covered in ticks and probably had a previous owner that just kicked her out of the car and left her there. So when we saw her running around the corner, Cameron was like looking at the German Shepherd height and then had to look down because Freya was not the size of a German Shepherd. But yeah, we instantly fell in love with her, and they were like, yep, that's your dog. There you go. So we took her home. Before we got last year in June, he flew straight from Cyprus to us to Düsseldorf, and we picked him up from there. He was found at a dam with another dog called Lady. She's currently still at the shelter and hasn't found a suitable home yet, which is quite sad. There's not that much background information on Thor because he was a puppy when he was found. So that's why we had to wait till June until he was able to fly. Thor is approximately a year old now. Obviously, with rescues, you don't know the exact birth date when they're born. Cameron initially got him to be his dog because Freya was my dog. Turned out that Thor is not his dog and he's a proper mummy's boy. He loves me. But good thing is that Freya loves Cameron now a bit more. So we both kind of have our dogs, but we both love them. The shelter where we got Thor from is called Cyprus Canine Castaways. The lady who runs the shelters, her name is Angie, and because she's not an official shelter, she does not get any funding from the government for the dogs, so she pays for all the expenses. So the only thing that she really gets is donations from other people.